Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we can continue exercise 17C. Now we can start question number 10 onwards. In the given figure, AB is equal to AD is equal to DC is equal to PB and angle DBC is equal to X degree. Determine in terms of X. First one, angle ABD. Second, angle APB. Hence or otherwise, prove that AP is parallel to DB. Given AB is equal to AD is equal to CD is equal to PB. And also given DBC is equal to X degree. So we are joining BD and this one A and C. So join BD and AC. Given DBC is equal to X, we can write DAC also as X. Why? Because they lie on the segment DC. Angles in the same segment are equal. So DBC is X degree means we can write DAC also as X degree. Angles in the same segment are equal. Then consider triangle ADB. Consider triangle ADB. So AB is equal to AD given. If you are considering this triangle ADB, given AB is equal to AD, so angle opposite to that particular side will be equal. So AB, which angle? This angle D, that is ADB will be equal to AD. So which angle? ABD. So these two angles will be equal, that is this angle and this one will be equal. So I am marking as double line. So these two angles will be equal. Then next consider triangle ADC. Consider this triangle ADC. Also given what in the question? AD is equal to DC. So we can write angle opposite to AD is this C. So we can write ACD will be equal to DC. What about DC here? This is a DC. Angle opposite to DC is DAC. So these two angles will be equal. That is ACD will be equal to DAC. ACD will be equal to this angle will be equal to DAC, this angle. These two angles will be equal. We know DAC is equal to X, we know. So what about this angle? Already we know this angle is X. Already we know. These two angles are equal means DAC is X. So what about this angle? This angle will be X degree. That is DAC will be X degree. DAC is X means DAC is equal to what? DAC is equal to angle ACB. Just we proved that. So DAC is X. We got DAC is X. So DCA also will be X. So these two angles will be equal. That is ACD is X means ACD, or otherwise we can say it as DCA. ACD, angle ACD is equal to X means first part what we want to find out? Angle ABD. So what about ABD? ABD, ACD both lies in the same segment AD. Since ACD is equal to X, ABD also will be X degree. That is angles in the same segment are equal. So ABD is equal to X degree. That is our first part. Consider triangle ABP. ABP, if you are considering, ABC will be the exterior angle if you are considering triangle APB. So we know exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angle. We know the theorem. Exterior angle will be equal to sum of opposite interior angle. So exterior angle is this one. This one ABC will be equal to sum of opposite interior angles. So how can we write? Angle ABC, exterior angle ABC can be written as angle APB plus angle APB. How we are getting APB plus APB? So before that, consider here. Exterior angle ABC is equal to angle BAP. BAP plus angle APB. That is, exterior angle is equal to sum of opposite interior angles. We have AB is equal to BP. So angle opposite to that particular side will be equal. That is, this angle A will be equal to angle P. So instead of what BAP, we can write it as APB. That is why we are writing APB instead of BAP. We are writing APB. That is, exterior angle ABC is equal to BAP is same as APB. Why? Because these two sides are equal. That means angle opposite to that particular side will be equal. So instead of BAP, we can write it as angle APB plus APB as APB itself. So exterior angle ABC. Look at ABC. ABC is the sum of two angles. Which are the angles? ABC is equal to, how can we write ABC? ABD plus DBC. We know these two angles are X. So ABC we can write it as ABD plus DBC. We can split that angle into two angles, ABD and DBC, which is equal to APB plus APB is what? 2 angle APB. ABD we know it is X, this also as X. So replace that as X. So X plus X is equal to 2 angle APB. So 2x is equal to 2 angle APB. 2 we can cancel. So angle APB we will get as X degree. That is our second part. Then hence or otherwise we want to prove that AP is parallel to BD. For that, look at BDC. BDC. So this angle, these two are equal, we already proved. So this angle will be equal to X. We proved DBC as X. So APB, look at APB. APB we got it as X. So DBC is X. DBC, this one. DBC, this one is X, and APB, now we proved it as X. So DBC, this one is X and this also as X. So this some make it as a transversal. So this one, this line. So which will be AP. Look at AP and DB. Look at AP and DB. Look carefully. We know this angle is X and this one will be X. This also as X we got. These two angles are X. We want to prove AP is parallel to DB. So this is the AP line. AP, DB. We want to prove these two are parallel lines. We can prove that. Why? Because this is a transversal. PB is the transversal. So this X and this X are equal means these two are the corresponding angles if these two are parallel. So these two are equal means this is a transversal. So directly we can write that AP is parallel to DB. Next question number 11. In the given figure, ABC, AEQ and CEP are straight lines. Show that angle APE and angle CQE are supplementary. That is, we want to find out angle APE plus angle CQE is equal to 180 degree. Okay. So given ABC is a straight line. AEQ also as a straight line. Then CEP, this is also a straight line. Join BE. We can consider the cyclic quadrilateral ABEP. We know sum of angles of a Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. So we want to find out APE and CQE. So which angle we want to consider? APE. APE. So APE plus which angle? Opposite of this angle is ABE. This sum will be what? 180 degree. So APE plus ABE is equal to 180 degree. Let it be equation number 1. Next, consider triangle. Consider the cyclic quadrilateral BCQE. Same case we can apply here. Opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. We want CQE. So which one we want to? CQE means this Q. So opposite of that Q is CBE. So CQE, opposite of CQE is CBE. CBE. So sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. CQE plus angle CBE is equal to 180 degree. Let it be equation number 2. Adding 1 and 2, that is APE plus angle ABE plus angle CQE plus angle CBE left side is equal to right side 180 plus 180 degree. 180 degree plus 180 degree. So right side it will be 360 degree. Then APE plus ABE plus CQE plus CBE. Rearrange these two, ABE and CQE. APE plus, rearranging this, so ABE here, CQE here, so CBE here, CBE itself is equal to 360 degree. We know ABE plus, why we are rearranging this? We know ABC is a straight line. They gave ABC is a straight line. That means sum of these two angles will be 180 degree. So sum of ABE and CBE will be 180 degree. That's why we are rearranging this step. That is ABE and CBE together we are writing, so that we can write what? This angle as sum of these two as 180 degree. That's why we are rearranging these angles. So angle APE plus angle CQE plus ABE plus CBE, this total angle is 180 degree since it is a straight line. So replace ABE plus CBE as this one. This ABE plus CBE as 180 degree since it is a straight line, which is equal to 360 degree. So APE plus angle CQE is equal to 360 minus 180 is 180 degree. Look at APE. APE plus angle CQE, CQE. So angle APE plus angle CQE are supplementary. We can write APE plus CQE, we got it as 180 degree. So we can say that sum is 180 degree means we can directly say that it is supplementary. So APE plus CQE are supplementary. Next question number 12. In the given figure, AB is the diameter of the circle with a center O. Angle ADC is equal to 32 degree. Find angle BOC. Given AB is the diameter of the circle, ADC is given as 32 degree. So what about AOC? AOC is a central angle. ADC is 32 means AOC will be 2 into 32, that is equal to 64. That is angle at the center of the circle is double the angle at the circumference. So angle at the center of the circle is double the angle at the circumference. We know the theorem. So central angle will be twice angle ADC. So AOC is equal to twice angle ADC. So AOC is equal to 64 degree. Given AB is the diameter, since AB is the diameter means it is a straight line. So we can write angle AOC plus this angle will be, sum will be 180 degree. We have AOC is equal to 64 degree. What about BOC? We want to find out BOC. Sum will be 180 degree. Sum of 64 and angle BOC is 180 degree. So BOC will be 180 minus 64. So angle BOC is equal to 116 degree. So angle AOC plus BOC is equal to 180 degree. So 64 plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. So angle BOC is equal to 180 minus 64 degree. So which is equal to 116 degree. Thank you.